This video rant is for entertainment purposes only. This raw brand of humor is not intended to promote bullying, harassment, or hate speech. This content is not suitable for minors. Only for adults with a sense of humor. Proceed with caution.
What's up, folks? This morning I was talking to this young man I work with, and he works a graveyard shift. I started working a real early shift, so they kind of overlap. So we started talking, about, how we're adjusting to the new schedule and everything. And then we started talking about how the girlfriends were fucking up the sleeping habits, and he's like, man, I need to get some sleep. I'm only getting 4 hours a fucking day. And he's only getting 4 hours a day because his girlfriend gets up and she wants him to get up and cater to her fucking ass. And wants to get funky with him. I was like, fuck that. Wake up, throw her some dick, and then roll over and go back to sleep. I told him, I said, you gotta explain to this girl, you need your fucking sleep so you can perform at work. Well, then he starts going into this deal about how she's fucking throwing him all kinds of funky attitude, right? This is where most guys go wrong in relationships. I mean, most young guys especially. But older guys do it too. You get hooked into a relationship, and you're real crazy about some gal, and she'll start that bullshit. She'll start fucking telling you, I'm done, I'm so done. Want to walk around the house, stomp around the house, talking that bullshit, talking about, oh, I'm done with this, I'm done, I'm out. And that's your cue to start begging. Don't fucking beg these bitches to stay. Don't do it. I know your heart's screaming, no! Fuck that shit. Do not beg these motherfuckers to stay, because as soon as she starts bitching about shit, as soon as she starts threatening to fucking leave, and you drop to your fucking knees like a fucking prison bitch and start begging the motherfucker to stay, that's when you've handed over all rights to the relationship. That's when you become the bitch and she owns your fucking ass. Basically, it breaks down like this. If you start begging, you lose. You lose. What do you lose? You lose the respect of your woman, and eventually you're going to lose out on the relationship. So here's what you do, guys. The very next time she starts that bullshit, stomping around the house, bitching because you don't do enough around the house, or whatever she's bitching about. I mean, because you could have that motherfucker immaculate. It doesn't matter. Women have the need and the desire to bitch. That's why it's best for them to have their girl time. I'm not talking about girls' night out, but it's good for a woman to have her friends and people she can go vent to. Because it sucks when she doesn't and she wants to vent to you. Suddenly you're the reason. Suddenly you're the fucked up motherfucker in her life. Suddenly you have become the emotional tampon. She gets to come home and take a giant shit on you because her life didn't turn out the way she thought it would. Tell these motherfuckers next time they talk that bullshit, I'm done. Well, bitch, be done. Bitch, be done. Get your ass, get your shit, and get the fuck out of here. Now, of course, she's going to try to spin it. Oh, really? It's like that? Oh, it's like that? Yeah, it's like that. I know it's a risky gamble, and those of you that are stuck on stupid and completely pussy-whipped, you're not going to take the chance of fucking doing that and giving her the option to fucking leave because you really want to hold on desperately. Fuck that shit. Because I'm telling you, if you're in that spot and you're desperately trying to hold on and you're begging the bitch and apologizing for everything, I'm sorry for being me. Fuck that shit. Bitch, if you weren't happy with me to begin with, what the fuck are you doing here? You need to fucking remind them motherfuckers whenever they come at you with that bullshit about how done they are or sick of your fucking shit they are, that you're free to go. Ain't no revolving door, motherfucker. Once you're gone, you'll be gone. Ain't nobody begging you to stay. Ain't nobody wants you to stay here if you ain't happy, motherfucker. If you ain't happy, break now, don't ever look back. Ain't nothing worse than fucking begging a bitch to stay, and she just sticks around and uses your fucking ass for 5 or 6 fucking years and soaks you up and turns you into the fucking pussy whip version of the motherfucker she met, and then she fucking walks out and you're a fucking chump. Then you gotta look back with regret, wishing you'd have told that bitch to kick fucking rocks years ago, but instead you done fucked off over half a fucking decade, begging the motherfucker every inch of the way. Millions of fucking fish in the sea, guys. So, stop fucking begging. If this fucking bitch doesn't respect you, if this bitch can't treat you like a man, then next that motherfucker and move on to the next one. Because when she's done using you, she's not going to have any problem moving on to the next one. Fuck them. So they want to come at you with a bunch of bitch shit? I'd say go dick on that motherfucker. I'm done. Bye.